So I think we might be in for a fight with Nemesis. I'm not 100%. Yeah, so that was just a hint that Nikolai is headed to the sales office. Does anything respawn in here? I can't remember. Nope. Ah, okay, birds. That's weird because I thought it was one or the other, like dogs or birds, but I guess I'm just misremembering. Yes. Guess I could use it as a backup weapon, to be fair, though. Wait, what street is that? Oh, okay. That's where we started the game. Wow, that's cool. She really didn't get far, did she? I was thinking it was like on the other side of town or something, but no, that's the what would you call it? Like warehouse? Yeah, warehouse is probably the best word for it. So she just ran down there and somehow got in the warehouse. That makes her escape a lot less dramatic, I have to say. So she left her apartment, and then was it the next day? She's there. It's just down the road. That's a lot less impressive than it seemed before. Yeah, I think that's a trained Demos, and the other one's a brain sucker. But they're the same enemy. They do the same thing. Why are there two of them? So I think as soon as we use that, Nemesis appears, but I could be wrong. It's either the whole firefighter Jill. Yeah. No, okay. I'll drop all of those off for now. So we're going to go back to the warehouse, because Dario should have opened his container by now. And there's a bunch of gunpowder pickups in there. I don't think there's too many enemies to worry about on the way back. Oh. Famous last words, apparently. Okay, this was a dumb idea. I thought I had the knife, so I was getting up here to shoot it. But apparently not. Wow, okay. So yeah, I have to admit, as much as I love like pre-rendered backgrounds and fixed perspectives in survival horror, I don't think the control system has aged that well, and the style. Like, I think there is a way to do it in a modern setup, but like the way I was shooting at what I thought I was shooting at, but I was missing. Like I was trying to hit them while they're on the ground, and it looked like I should be able to, but I wasn't. Like that. As much as I'm gonna be understanding, I do like difficult control systems. Like I like challenge, and I like feeling weak as the protagonist. Stuff like that does irk me. Because I feel like there is a better way to do horror, if that makes sense. And I do think the remakes have achieved that. Yeah. Like Resident Evil 4, that feels scary to me, a remake for at times. I mean, not perfectly scary, you know, but like it's trying to go for more action horror than horror, isn't it? So I get it, but like the way it mixes action with those slower moments, I think really works. Still dead. Because I initially didn't think over the shoulder would really work for horror, you know, but I think it does really. You have to do it right. You have to. Yeah, I do think it's sad that that was all cut from almost all cut from the remake. Let's try and have a look at his body. No, nothing. Well, that's pretty brutal though. Yeah, like I was saying, like when I played RE4 initially, the original. Oh. I didn't think at the time, despite RE4 having its scary moments in its own way, I didn't really think you could do proper survival horror with that sort of gameplay. Sorry, I'll just do this first. Yeah, okay, let's go with that. But yeah, when I played RE4 originally, like I loved it, but I didn't think, it didn't strike me that you'd be able to do like proper scary survival horror with that perspective, like over the shoulder. Oh. But then with like Remake 2, I think they really showed that you could. Because the thing is, the thing about 4 is the fact it's over the shoulder gives you the power to aim accurately, which I think gives you something of it leans more towards power fantasy, I guess. Like you have greater control over what happens, and a big part of good horror is taking control away from the player. So giving it back can reduce the horror sort of thing, or how scary it can be. But then Remake 2 does stuff with the zombies, like the way they move and how spongy they are in terms of gunfire, that introduces an element of danger and hazard that brings back the horror element. There's other stuff it does, but yeah, that's one factor. Damn it. Sorry, I was just thinking there's a crank we can get that we can come back here and use on that cutter, but it's the sales office. I was just thinking, have I picked that up? But no, I haven't yet. I think I prefer Remake 2's approach to horror. Really? Like, because Remake 4 is just straight up a remake of 4. To be careful I don't shoot that. Yeah, Remake 4 It's straight up just a remake of 4. It doesn't really need to change anything, because like most of the changes the series, most of the changes that come to the series came from RE4 being introduced and what it did to the franchise. So it's really remake 2 and 3 that are the most different.
What did you do?
I had no choice. He was about to turn into a zombie. It would have been a threat, so I eliminated it.
But he was still conscious, wasn't he?
He was as good as dead. And it took fewer bullets to kill him now than it would have if he had transformed.
Oh, that's gold. That is a pretty nice thing, isn't it? It's that Aqua Cure. Was that woman's model used in Dino Crisis or Dino Crisis 2? She looks really familiar. So it should be Aqua Cure. I love the way this is a new computer setup, but we've still got those 2 zombie faces on the right hand side. I don't really think I have enough space for those, to be honest. Those ink ribbons. Oh. What's going on there? Oh, balls. Okay, I guess I can... Yeah, I guess I can combine them all together, can't I? Wow, okay, that's a ridiculous amount of Magnum ammo I'm about to have. Considering the Magnum basically one-shots almost everything. Brains. Okay, good work, team. I guess I will take those ink ribbons. Oh, damn it. Really? Already? Okay, I think Nemesis might appear now. Possibly. By the save room. I don't actually think we can take him in this state though. Maybe. Oops. My bad. I guess we'll be back in a second. Okay, and we're back. We should try that again. I don't know how well I'm gonna fare here, to be honest. It might just be the same. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, to be honest, I usually don't bother with fighting him outside of the scenes where you can use the environment to kill him, because it's kind of a pain and it's a drain on resources, but I mean, you get so much ammo and so much supplies in this. There's no issue with it. Yeah, okay, the rumble's actually going off for that. I didn't think the rumble worked in this. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, wrong one. Sweet. Okay, so we can potentially do one more batch of Magnum rounds. Well, unless we get lots more gunpowders. I seem to remember there is a big batch in the... Is it the Custodian's shack or whatever it is. They're in the graveyard. There's like a shack for the caretaker. It has like a special name. So we might be able to get even more magnum rounds, I'm not sure. We'll switch to the shotgun for now though. And the handgun. I think that's all I need for the tram. Though actually I do need to go back and get the grenade demo, so we'll put those in there for now and just save.